Grandpa, tell me a story.
God damn it, you little motherfuckers. You know, first you want lunch and Grandpa made you toasted cheese sandwiches. And don't you complain about your toasted cheese sandwiches again. Grandpa has been saving that cheese back from World War II. I remember it was back in 1914 when we went to war with the first time with the Germans. They were mean son of a bitches. And Grandpa Stab fit him in with his lightsaber. Used the force to manipulate them and make them fly into the air and explode into a fireball of guts and gore and monkeys. Yeah, they would explode into monkeys that would immediately fall onto the enemy with sticks and begin beating them senseless. It was thanks to Grandpa and his army of monkeys and exploding men that the Allies were able to win the war. Some of you claim it was General Patton and his tank maneuvers. Others of you claim the Allies had help from aliens. Some of you that even think World War II never happened and it was a conspiracy by the Jewish consortium that controls the world to try to make more money. Well, it was untrue, you little bastards. Stop saying Grandpa wasn't fighting the war with his monkeys. Anyways, Grandpa ran straight into the German lines, but it got hungry, flailing his lightsaber to and fro, killing Nazi after Nazi after Nazi, taking German women and making sweet love to them only the way that Grandpa could. This was back before the time Grandpa needed a little blue pill to help him in that department. But he's sure that he could still make sweet love to any of them fat German women he finds. So in one hand, Grandpa had a beer. The other hand, his trusty lightsaber. The other hand, a hot German woman he was making love to on the middle of the battlefield. In his other hand, he had trusty German cheese. Not any cheese, mind you. Only the best cheese in the world. It was magic cheese that if you ate it, you'd gain the powers of the gods themselves. You could throw lightning bolts and pick up lions and beat them with a club and fight multi-headed serpents and fly on with sandals that had wings on them. Best cheese in the world it was. And it gave you all the knowledge of the universe. And Grandpa, he ate the cheese throughout the entire war. He even raided Denmark itself to get more of the greatest German cheese ever. And it was on one of these raids that his brother, Captain Stinky Barbossa, ran up to him and he was like, "Grandpa, we have captured the enemy barracks, but they are holding the cheese hostage." And Grandpa said, "Well, we're not going to have none of that." And he ran into that German fortification. And he chopolated them with his lightsaber. And Grandpa killed 150 men in damn near 2 hours. He turned half of them into monkeys with spears. Their guts covered the walls, and his spear-wielding monkeys chopped down the German resistance till he claimed the cheese that he brought home to America and patented it so no one else could ever have Grandpa's great German cheese. And he hid it in his basement, in his smelly, smelly socks, so that it wouldn't lose any of its pungent flavor. And then Grandpa forgot to go to the grocery store for 3 months. And he had to feed you little bastards. So Grandpa did the only thing he could. He sacrificed his fine German cheese to make you asshole children toasted cheese sandwiches. Hundreds of men died for that cheese, and you didn't eat it. You said you were going to the park lunch program, you little bastards. Don't you know that cheese is soaked in blood in Grandpa's GI socks? Grandpa waded through intestines and chickens and livestock to get that cheese. And he had monkeys with him. So many monkeys! Now get the fuck out of here before Grandpa smacks you senseless.